what's a directory? So a directory would be a phone book. So we built a phone book of every roofing company, or nearly every roofing company in the country, which was in our database. So we found about 13,000 roofing companies in our database, and we ended up making 13,000 different website pages. And every website page is of one of the companies and the city and state. So when we opened this up, built quite a few apps that can dynamically build any directory for any industry, anything. That's the whole thing. It integrates with the database, and we can export it and then build one of these entire directories. The whole goal of this is if people are looking at best roofing company near or nearby, inside, next to, within, whatever the case may be, and postal code. So what this does is it begins to rank us. So in the last 28 days, we've had 37,000 impressions, and we only just put it up because of the way that we maximized it. We've been doing this for quite a long time. In the last 7 days, particularly, there was 11,000 searches, 12,000 searches. So let's see what these people were searching up in the last couple. So I really don't care about the name of the company, right? That doesn't really do us much good because they're looking for the company. But Winding Roofing, that's another company. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go flip this, start getting an idea of the near me searches. So this is really what we're looking: flat roof replacement in Valdosta, Georgia. Roofing company, Valrico. Best roofing companies, Jacksonville. Roofing, Valrico. So same thing, this is probably a company name. Actually, I don't know if Valrico is a company name or a city, but we'll see. Homeland Roofing. Soundproofing, Atlanta. So people looking for soundproofing services in Atlanta. Service Roofing. So best roofing companies in Strattsburg, best roofing companies in Jacksonville. So all of this begins to create organic traffic. So best roofing companies, Slidell. I don't know what states these are in, but the point is there's not many people trying to do it for every single one. And because we have the power of the algorithms that I built, we're very easily able to do this with everything. Now, it costs some money. It's $5,000 a month per state you want to do, but let's say you pick Florida or Illinois. We have waterproofing Frankfort, Illinois, and I saw another Illinois one in here. But you guys get the state you want, $5,000 a month. We do the whole country for $300,000. And North Dallas, someone already paid for Texas. Someone already claimed Texas, so they have it for 6 months at a certain price. It expires, so depending on the results and what it does, they may keep it, they may want to resell it, but it is just a constant machine. And why are we doing this? Appointments. I've been doing this for 5 or 6 years. I was an accountant that realized my job was going to be replaced pretty soon by AI. So what we did was we identified with all the people that were buying the data, using it, lead generation, marketing, everything. Everything's different. The texting got more impossible. Emails definitely got harder. Even like I have a lot of videos of me being successful with email. My email rate dropped, and I've spent the last better half of 3 months getting it back to where it was, and it was a lot of trial and error. So end of the day, everyone needs an appointment. So what I've settled on is how do you generate premium appointments that people are willing to pay for? And that's the key thing. People are willing to pay for them if they're good. Like I probably have a wait list of 100 people over the 5 years still waiting and hitting me up for a roofing appointment. And I've never sold them any because there's a lot of bad quality out there. So whole concept is do it right this. And if people are looking up the near me, so for instance, this is in Austin, Texas that we ranked for on Google search right here. This one link was clicked on Oh, that's actually interesting. This one link was clicked 2 times, 2 impressions. So 100% click-through rate for this right here. Now, there's a bit of, obviously, if any of you guys are copyright people, web design people, this website is atrocious. This is the first release of it. And we built an entire library. If you were to get a directory or sign up for one, we built an entire library of how we can customize any of the directories. So all of what you just saw was V1 of the UI, and then this is what we're doing additionally to update it, because the whole thing is once it's done once, you can make all these little updates and not have to really derank or screw anything up over there. So again, the directories are charging $5,000 a state, and your link that we had on the domain right here, this is your calendar. So if you're paying for that state, or states, then you get to put your calendar link, and you also get to add your phone number. So now these are the call to actions. We like your ideas too. If you have other ideas of what things why you would want someone to call you, like, oh, call for this, and this shopping list kind of thing. Simplify the call to action. We like that advice, especially because we want you to do well. Now, if there's any questions on that, just drop a comment, and then Keen can keep track of that. There'll be documentation over the next probably 2 days.
I was just going to jump in. So directories, I'm particularly fond of this product line that we've developed. It, in this sort of world where everything is shifting and traditional SEO is flatlining or even being less effective, it's proven really, really beneficial for us to be able to sort of be forward thinking about how content is being aggregated and how results are being curated, because search is moving into AI. And what we're finding is that this type of stuff that we're doing really helps us also rank stuff within all of the AI engines. And like we've had customers who have come to us who found us through ChatGPT. And like not through our emails or our other campaigns, but literally found us through ChatGPT and have become clients and customers of ours. And so we started seeing this result happen, and we realized that we could extend this out. And so I think it's really cool to sort of be on the cutting edge of how things are shifting and finding really effective ways to narrow the gap between the client is looking for the service and you provide the service. And this is literally the closest we've managed to narrow the gap. And it's probably the closest you can narrow the gap, which is they go from search to a landing page, and then they click and book on your calendar. There's not a middleman handling it. There's not somebody else that you have to depend on executing something in order for you to be able to qualify, pitch, and close that lead. It's literally opted into your calendar and thereby ready for you to communicate in all of the ways that you can communicate.
Yeah, and just to what Hakeem was saying, I mean, consistently, what's the best place to buy data, sell data? We're right here, and consistently every single time. So we're very, very, very good at actually, data marketplaces. We're very good at, we're number one for data brokers and monetizers. You get the idea. We're very good at this.
And I'll leave this one last thing too. Look, we sell the state. So you may provide a service that only reaches a few counties in the state. You can go off and you could sell all the other counties for $5,000 or $1,000 or $500 or whatever, and sell as many as you possibly can within your state that you don't already service, and turn this thing into a profit center for yourself. So if you